Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a reading vlog. So my original plan for this video was going to be a 24-hour reading vlog, but I think it's actually going to be a weekend reading vlog with a 24-hour read-a-thon in it. So I wanted to start this video today to kind of talk about like what my plans are going to be for reading, because I do have some homework to get done as well, but I am going to be on spring break this next week, and I actually didn't know that I was going to be on spring break, so I didn't like request off or anything, so I will still have to work next week, but I do want to get quite a bit of reading done this weekend. But I want to make sure that I get all of my homework done so that way I can read as much as possible this weekend. So I did kind of just want to go over my TBR for this weekend. So on my TBR this weekend, there are 4 books that I want to try to read this weekend, which is, I feel like, kind of ambitious because I feel like usually during like 24-hour read-a-thon I don't really read that many books. But like I said, I'm kind of spacing it out over the weekend. Like I will still do like a 24-hour read-a-thon, but I also did want to include anything that I finish like today or start today as well, because I just want to include that in this video because I do know that I will be finishing a book probably today. But I just kind of wanted to go over my TBR like for the weekend basically. So the first book that I'm going to be reading this weekend is You Had Me at Hola by Alexis, and this is a book that is based on a telenovela. And so basically it is an adult romance, or like a new adult romance. I guess it would be more considered adult. But basically it follows this girl Jasmine, who is an actress, and she has just gone through this very public breakup, and her boyfriend actually broke up with her via tabloid instead of breaking up with her to her face. And so it's just kind of about her dealing with the aftermath of that breakup while starting a new show, which she is normally like a soap opera actress, and she is going into like a mainstream like Latinx TV show, which she stars opposite of Ashton Suarez, who is this telenovela actor who is trying to just kind of branch out of telenovelas and into like mainstream Hollywood. And so basically it's about them and them working on this show together, and they kind of start up a relationship that's outside of their characters. And yeah, and basically that's it. Ashton has like secrets and stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much what that's about. I did start it, and I probably will end up finishing it tonight actually, because I am currently 87%. I have an hour and 20 minutes and 9 seconds left, but I'm listening to it on 2x speed, so it's probably closer to around 45 minutes. And so yeah, I'll probably end up finishing that tonight, but I want that probably to be the first read of the weekend, or like the first book finish of the weekend. The next book that I want to read this weekend is the Kiss Quotient by Helen Hong, and this is a book about a girl who has Asperger's, I believe, and it's like a love story, and she actually hires a escort, I guess, to kind of like teach her how to like kiss or something. I don't know, but she's supposed to be like really good at math and things like that. So I'm not like 100% sure what this is about. I do know that it is about that sort of, and it is a love story as well. I do know that I have heard very mixed reviews about this book. Some people have said that it's very, very good. Others have said not so much. So I'm kind of excited to see kind of what my opinion is going to be on it, but I will be listening to that on audio, just kind of probably while I'm doing my homework, because yeah, like I said, I gotta get my homework done before I can actually start reading, and listening to my homework will kill 2 birds at 1 stone. Did I say while listening to my homework? While listening to an audiobook while doing my homework, it'll kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So those are the 2 audiobooks that I plan on reading this weekend, and I did also pick out 2 physical books as well to read, and I actually have started both of these. So the first book that I want to finish this weekend is going to be Scribbler of Dreams by Mary E. Pearson. And this is a very small book. It's like barely over 200 pages. It is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, and it is about the Malones and the Crutchfields, and Caitlin Malone and Bram Crutchfield. So Caitlin's dad actually murdered Bram's dad, and so Caitlin's dad has been in jail, and Caitlin now has to go to a new high school where Bram goes, and they actually meet and fall in love, and it's basically like a forbidden love, basically like Romeo and Juliet. Like I said, Caitlin's family owns like a farm, and Bram's family owns like the rest of the town pretty much. So the town is split in half because of the 2 sisters way back when, and they decided to split the town when one of them decided to marry, and the Crutchfields ended up selling most of their land, so they're pretty much like filthy rich or whatever. And the Malones actually didn't end up selling their land, they farm on it, and so they are a little bit more on the poor side of things. And so yeah, Caitlin starts going to Bram's school, they meet, and they fall in love with each other, and yeah, so basically that's what it's about. I'm on page 89, which is chapter 14. It's chapter 14, and I feel like this is a pretty quick read for the most part. I have read this before. It's been very long time. I think I read this in middle school. I've literally had this book forever. Like, I'm pretty sure it was published in like 2000, and I'm pretty sure I read it in like, I don't even know, but this book's like 20 years old. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish this sometime this weekend as well. And then the next book that I'm hoping to read and maybe finish this weekend is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. And this is about a girl named Laya, and she is just your average girl living in a town with her brother and her grandparents after her parents were murdered. And her brother is kidnapped one night by these people called Masks after they have murdered her grandparents, and she goes to their assistance, which her brother was working for, and asks them for help to find her brother, who was taken into a prison, and she wants them to break him out. They agree, but she has to do something for them in return. And on the other side of it is Elias, who goes to this military-esque school, who is in training to become a mask. However, he does not want to be a mask. He wants to desert, and he wants to be free of the responsibility of being a mask. But he finds out that there is a responsibility that he has to take care of, and in the process they meet and things just kind of go from there. But yeah, so I am currently on page 148. I do actually have a separate reading vlog for this coming out once I read some more of it. Like I said, I haven't really read too much of it, but I have been kind of in a physical reading slump recently, so hopefully this read-a-thon can kind of knock me out of that slump, but we'll see. So yeah, it's currently 7:14. I would like to start this read-a-thon tomorrow on Saturday, probably around 4 o'clock. Maybe, we'll see, just kind of how things play out with me and my homework. But right now, I think I'm going to go get some dinner, and I am going to do some homework, and hopefully I can get a pretty big chunk of it knocked out. I definitely wrote down a to-do list, and right now it's looking very long, but I know the sooner that I get started, the sooner I'll finish. So like I said, hopefully I can get a pretty huge chunk of that done tonight, and then maybe I can start this read-a-thon a little bit earlier than 4 o'clock tomorrow, but we'll see. But for the time being, I am going to go get some food and do some homework, and I will update you guys again a little bit later. Okay, so I'm back already. It's like been like an hour, but I'm finished with You Had Me at Hola by Alexa Doria. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. So this was a lot steamier than I expected it to be, but I really loved the premise. I thought that it was so cool, the whole like it was being told partly by like partly as as the show and like partly as the book, if that makes sense. So you kind of followed 2 characters, like you followed obviously Jasmine and Ashton, and then there are 2 characters that they played, Carmen and Victor, and so it was just like a really cool merging of the 2 because they were going through very similar things, both in the TV show as well as like in their like real lives. So I thought it was very cool the way that was done. I thought it was written very well as well. Like I said, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It didn't just like blow me out of the water or anything like that, but I did enjoy it a lot, and I definitely would recommend it for sure. But so right now I'm going to do a little bit of homework, and I am going to start the Kiss Quotient, I think. I don't know how much homework I'm going to get done because like I said, it's almost 9 o'clock and I'm just really tired. I did work for most of the day today, so I would like to go to bed here pretty soon. So yeah, I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 homework assignments. And also, please excuse that noise in the background. It's my heater. It's very cold in my house right now. I don't know why, but it is. So I have my heater going, so please excuse the background noise. So if you ever hear that in any of my videos, that's probably 9 times out of 10 what it is. So, but yeah, like I said, am going to do some homework and start the Kiss Quotient. I'll probably end up updating my reading journal tomorrow, and I will film that for you. Yeah, with that being said, I think this is the last update that I'll give tonight. I think I'll probably end up talking to you guys again in the morning because I will probably end up going to bed within the next hour. So yeah, I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day, and I actually started the Kiss Quotient last night. I don't remember if I told you guys that. I know that I'm pretty sure that I said that I finished You Had Me at Hola, but I did decide to start the Kiss Quotient last night while I was kind of doing some homework. It's currently 12:54 right now. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm thinking that I want to start this read-a-thon probably around 4, maybe 5-ish. I want to go get some food for lunch maybe, and then maybe take a nap because I'm just like really tired today, and I'm not like super focused right now. Like I have been listening to the Kiss Quotient like all day while I've been doing some homework, but I haven't really gotten that much homework done just because I just can't seem to focus today. So I'm going to try and do a couple of other things and see if maybe I can come back and focus a little bit later, and if not, then maybe I can just do some more of my homework like tomorrow after the read-a-thon. But like I said, I am hoping to take a nap and probably go get some food. Honestly, it's Saturday, so Chick-fil-A sounds really good to me right now, but I might just end up eating at the house, and I might go Chick-fil-A later maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But for the time being, I think I'm just gonna take a nap really quickly. Maybe I'll watch like an episode of the Vampire Diaries or something to just kind of like reset and then get back to it. It's literally so cold in my house right now. I don't understand what's going on, but I kind of love it. Also kind of hate it. So, but yeah, so I think that's going to be it for the time being. And yeah, I will update you guys again a little bit later. I do want to do my reading journal which I haven't done that. So I do need to do that at some point today as well, and I will continue to update you guys as this weekend goes on. And yeah, so okay, so it's currently 4:27 and I'm starting this read-a-thon at 4:30, and I'm gonna see how much I can read in the next 24 hours. So it's gonna start at 4:30 today and it'll end at 4:30 tomorrow, and in that time I want to finish the Kiss Quotient. I'm currently over halfway done with it. Yeah, I'm 68% done in the Kiss Quotient, so I want to finish that. And then also I want to finish Scribbler of Dreams in the next 24 hours, and maybe even possibly finish an Ember in the Ashes in the next 24 hours. So yeah, I think those are going to be kind of my reading plans for the next 24 hours. I might pick up another audiobook, but I don't know. I do have a few things that I want to do around the house really quickly too before, like, while I'm listening to my audiobook and stuff. So yeah, like I said, it's now 7:28. Made sure that my headphones were plugged up and charged and stuff. So I'm going to start listening to that while I do some cleaning and stuff, and I will update you guys again here in a little bit. Okay guys, so it's currently 7:32, so I'm officially like a little bit over 3 hours into this read-a-thon, and I just finished the Kiss Quotient while I was doing my journaling just now, and I've decided to give that 3 stars. It was very smutty. It was very, yeah, no, it was smut for sure. I was expecting like a cute little romance, and I mean, it was cute, like the romance was cute, but it was definitely very much more smut heavy, which is not what I was expecting. So I decided to give it 3 stars. I still did enjoy it, but just probably not my favorite thing that I've ever read. So yes, but now I'm going to, I think I'm going to read Scribbler of Dreams for a little bit, and maybe I can get that finished. And then after that, we'll see about moving on to an Ember in the Ashes. I think I'm going to try and sleep today, and maybe I'll see about getting up early in the morning because I didn't take a nap like I thought I was going to. But yeah, so I'm going to go do some reading, and I will update you guys again in a little bit. Hey guys, so it's currently 9:30, I think, and I just kind of wanted to come on here and say that I have been reading some of Scribbler of Dreams, but right now I'm feeling very like uninspired to read at the moment. Plus, Caitlin was really getting on my nerves, so I'm watching some reading vlogs to try and put me back in the mood. So we'll see. I'm also feeling kind of tired as well, so maybe I'll end up like taking a nap or something and setting an alarm, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll continue to keep you guys updated. Okay guys, so it's currently 11:34 right now, and I finished Scribbler of Dreams probably about 5 minutes ago now. I think I'm gonna end up giving this 2.5 stars. I thought Caitlin was just literally so annoying, and the whole like Romeo and Juliet thing was just like whatever. And yeah, no, this was like good for, this is like a, like if someone's in middle school and they're like getting into like reading and like wanting like a nice like romance, okay, sure. But for me, I did not love this. I remember really liking this in middle school when I read it the first time. Obviously that's why I have a copy of it, I think. I'm pretty sure my mom got it for me like one year for Christmas or something, or like a birthday or something, I don't know. But yeah, I just didn't love this this time around. Maybe as like a 13-year-old, sure, but like as a 23-year-old, like 10 years later, can't say. But yeah, so I finished that, and now I think I'm gonna end up picking up an Ember in the Ashes for a little bit. I think I want to at least try and read around one chapter. So I'm on chapter 26. I think that's what that is. I don't really know my Roman numerals. That's so sad, but I think I'm on chapter 26, which is page 148. And so I did kind of look to see how long the one chapter is, and it is a little bit longer. It's like around 20 pages, I guess, which, I mean, that's not like too much, but I would like to go to bed here soon. Also, sorry, like I said earlier in the video, if you can hear my heater, but like it's really cold in here, and so I'm trying to like, but yeah, also I do want to talk, I'm talking a little bit quieter because my parents are asleep and I'm not trying to wake anybody up, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna read like a chapter or so of this. We'll see. Maybe I'll get like sucked into it, and then to where I just like can't put it down, and I'll end up pulling an all-nighter, but I doubt that because I'm like very tired at the moment. But so far, I think this is the best 24-hour read-a-thon that I have done thus far on my channel. So we love, even though it's technically like a weekend vlog, but also like a 24-hour reading vlog at the same time, we love. So this will be book 3 in the 24 hours. So let's, I guess, let me stop blabbing and let me read some more. I'll probably end up waking up around 8 or like 8:30, 9 at the latest maybe. I say that and then I probably won't wake up till like 10, but so yeah, I'm gonna get to reading this a little bit and I will update you guys again later. Hey guys, so it's just after 3:30, which means I have a little bit less than 1 hour left in this read-a-thon. I have been reading An Ember in the Ashes. I haven't gotten as far in this as I was hoping to get. I'm only on page 234, and so I've literally only read close to 100 pages since last night. I did have a couple of errands to run this morning, then I ended up taking a quick little nap, and so I didn't really get a chance to read a whole lot, but I am hoping to read some more this for the next hour or so. And yeah, So I'll probably end up updating you guys again when the read-a-thon is over, but I do feel like it has been a pretty successful 24 hours, even if I don't end up finishing this. And even just, I just feel like it's been a very successful weekend anyways. But yeah, so I'll touch more on that when the read-a-thon is over. So I will talk to you guys in about another hour or so. Okay guys, so it is now 4:34, which means that this read-a-thon is officially over, and I'm actually really happy with the way that it went. I would have liked to have finished and then bring the ashes, but I didn't get the chance. I did get a pretty decent sized chunk read. I guess I would say probably close to around 110 pages of this, especially with me not really getting much reading done today. But overall, I feel like it was a success because I did end up finishing the Kiss Quotient as well as Scribbler of Dreams. So that's 2 books overall for the read-a-thon and 3 for the weekend. So not too bad. And so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I hope you guys liked this video. I do plan on doing another 24-hour reading vlog here soon, and hopefully I can get a little bit more read before the end of the month, because I feel like I haven't really read as much this month as I have in previous months of this year, which that's completely fine. But with my school break being this upcoming week, hopefully I can get some reading done as well. But yeah, so I think that's going to be all for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. You don't have to, but it would be awesome if you did. I will have all of my social medias linked down in the description if you want to follow me or be friends. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.